Hello y'all on YouTube, this is Rob the Rob's Dirty Knives. Today we have a very special unboxing. Something coming in from White Mountain Knives. Let's take a look at this. Let's get into this box. What do we have? Alright, so we have a box within a box. Let's see what we got. Alright, what do we have here today? Oh man, thank you. You sent some more stickers. I appreciate those so very much. You have no idea because they go toward the giveaways, and I always appreciate White Mountain Knives over there. Just some good folks over there. Appreciate them so very much. But we're gonna take a look at what kind of cool stickers we have this time. There we go. All right. Ooh, we got a wee poker chip this time. Well, this feels like it's got a little weight to it. That's kind of cool. Made better, established 2014. Ah, the 20-year anniversary. Nice. Okay, what do we have in here? Oh, we got the Growler. We got some Thunderbirds. We got some cool things there. Oh, we got another White Mountain Knives. Some more White Mountain Knife stickers. What do we got under here? Nightshade, Raccoon Tactical. Oh, very, very cool. Love the Vosteed stuff, man. That's super cool. All right, so what do we have in here? Sorry about the noise if you hear it in the background. Just my wife yelling at my son. All right, so we have ourselves a wee knife. All right, so what is this? It is, well, let's take a look. It's a Trogon, I'll tell you that. This is a different one, a new one. All right, so been very interested in this. Wasn't sure how it's worked. Definitely comes with some cool stickers, the little cards, some more wee stickers. Another card. I love these little cloths. Definitely keep those. And then we have a nice little box here. Now this is a little guy. A little guy. How little? I don't know. Let's take a look. It is. It is a Trogon. Now you know I've had a Trogon before. I gave it away in. Was that the 8K giveaway? I gave it away. I can't remember. But this is a little guy. All right, so here's the banter. You can see kind of similar in size. That's kind of one of the reasons why I picked it out. But it's a little smaller, definitely in grip here. So let's see how it works. I do like the milling pattern on here. The one I had was all blacked out. This is quite the opposite. This is like a silver surfer version. I do like that polished milling pattern. You can see that. Nice back spacer. You got a nice clip. Works really well. Nice and rounded there with milling on the clip as well. That's really nice. That's really cool. We got a fuller and thumb studs. We got a little jimping up on top there, but let's see here. Get our grip on here. Can we get a flip? Ooh, that's pretty straight. Let's see how well does it drop. Oh, nice, nice. It's a little crisp. Ooh, it's definitely a little crisp guy. All right, so let's see, how does the fuller work? The fuller works really nice. Yeah, it's a crisp little guy. Definitely breaking that one in for sure, but very cool, very cool. Can we do a reverse flick? Let's see here. Oh, yeah, it's stiff. We're gonna have to tune this little guy so we can get it in here. Yeah, once we get that tuned in, it's smaller, and that's gonna be part of the challenge with a smaller knife. Now I can choke up here like this, so I can get a nice full grip up here, so you can see that. Down here, we're right at the edge. We're right at almost 3.5, 3 3/4 fingers, but you choke up, it's pretty good. And now it is have a hollow grind, dual grind, flat grind on top, hollow grind on the bottom here. Got jimping, pretty aggressive jimping. It does work really well. That's nice. We've got the little speed holes, which was on his other ones, which I think is cool. The wee emblem right there. Looks like all T8s all the way around. That's really cool. Oh, we have some chamfering on here and a little milling. Do you see that on there? Great weight relief on the inside. I do like that. Weight relief on there as well, even on the lock bar itself. That's nice. Not super sharp there. Definitely took care of those nice little touch there as well. That's pretty cool. It is. I have to. Yeah, we can flip it up a little high. So you gotta hold your thumb. There we go. Yeah. Being it's a little smaller, I gotta figure out the ergonomics of this guy. See how that works. There we go. There we go. Now, typically Brian Brown, he will put his logo usually on the cutaway right here. They don't do that, so that's why he has it over here. But very minimalistic. Let's see here. Does it say the 20? It's usually 20 CV. Is that what we're dealing with? Let's see. Sometimes it's right on here somewhere. It's sometimes hard to see. Oh, there it is. Oh, Oh, it's an M390. I don't think I've ever had a Wii with M390 before. That's a first. All right, so if you didn't see it, let's see if we can get over here. All right, let's see if I can see it. Can you see that? You know what? We're going to zoom in. Let's do that. Can you see that right there? Yeah. All right. So we'll do a little close up while we're here. Here's a beautiful milling texture on here. I like that. We all silvered out. I really dig that. I really dig that. There's a Hyphen XL that they make that's all silvered out with Damasteel blade. Oh, it's super gorgeous. Yeah, I've never really wanted to get one of the Damasteel before. They're a little expensive, but that really makes me want to, you know, make the exception there. Love the pivot, nice big thumb stud there. Love the pivot, like I said, right there. Then we're dealing with that hollow grind, dual grind, flat here, hollow here. Nice fuller, and it's got enough edge. It does work really well. Got the lock bar. It's relatively small compared to the rest of it, which is nice. So it doesn't get, your thumb doesn't totally cover up there, so it's really cool. Love that there. You can see that. Nice ramp in and out. It's not straight down where it cinches in and you're not getting caught in there. I like the screws there, all T8s. It's really nice. Nice back spacer back there. No lanyard, which I'm okay with. I don't really care for lanyard, and that's okay. You may. There's the jimping on top. That's very aggressive and nice. Nice thick tip. Get into dog food, cat food, fertilizer, mulch. Let's see here. And what are we locked up? We're locked up at a good, I want to say, what, 30%? Nice and solid. Any blade play? No. Any pivot lash? No. And let's listen to that detent here. Ready? Nice and clickety. One more time. Ready? Nice and clickety. Let's, I'm going to zoom back out and we'll try to get a little closer to the mic here. Ready? Come on, why are you not zooming? Not zooming well today. It's too shiny for it. Doesn't know what to do. That's funny. All right, very cool. Nice little knife. I like everything about it. The aesthetics are pretty cool. I definitely think it would need some skiffs. This is definitely a skip-worthy kind of knife, for sure. Yeah, definitely skip-worthy. Matter of fact, yeah, let's see if we have time to do that. We might have time. I'm doing this unboxing. I got to be straight up with you guys. I'm doing this unboxing right before a live stream, just because I wanted to be able to have these for the live stream. So, yeah. All right, so here we go. Here's a T8. Yeah, T8s. All right, so I'm going to take this apart pretty quick. You won't hear a lot of talking. It'll probably be zoomed. First off, let's do the pivot. 5mm pivot. 364, 5mm 364. Do I have those? Oh, I may not have any more of those. Oh no. Oh man, that's a bummer. That is a serious bummer. Maybe I'll strip them out of here. I think this is the ones that have it. Yeah, we'll do that. But first, let's tune this guy here. Definitely have to order some more. There we go. Don't need to do too much, just a little bit. All right, so there's a little spot right there. That's going to fit right there. It's going to lock it in. I get a captive pivot. You see that? And it keeps it from moving around. Locks it right in there. So you got to keep that in there. we did find some washers for my wee banter that I'm going to steal from. Sorry. I know he's been a faithful for a while, but that's all right. It's a worthwhile sacrifice, I think. Very cool. All right. There we go. Well, let's put this other guy together. It's not fair. Leave the banter all by itself and not assembled. Not cool. I just pilfered. It's caged bearings. I know it seems wrong, right? They're not bad OEM's cage bearings. They're not. They're not. Skiffs. I can feel a little difference, right? And in a less expensive knife like a Banter, which is still a great knife. It's not terrible. But I don't know. Trogon kind of deserves a little fancier cage bearings, at least right now, until I can order some more. Because apparently I've been using a lot of that particular size bearing lately. For whatever reason, the 5mm 3/64 ball size cage bearings seem to be very, very popular. That is interesting. Very, very interesting. All right, let's put this away. All right, so there we go. Now we have our little knife. Let's see what the action's like. Oh yeah, really nice. I gotta figure out what angle I can get to be able to really leave it up there, because when I'm down here, it seems like I'm putting just enough pressure on there. But I do have the middle finger reverse flick, so that's fine. It is a smaller knife. We'll see if this makes it, but it's definitely cool. Can we? Let's see. I don't know. I don't know if it's possible. No, it's really stiff, that's for sure. It's got a really crisp detent for sure. Even with the little tuning that I did, it's still super, super crisp. Yeah, those of you who like really, really crisp detents, you're going to still dig that. I might still loosen it just a little bit still. I will tell you, disengaging the lock bar is much easier now. It was pretty stiff. It was one of those that after a while, it would make your finger a little sore. But that's definitely much better. Very cool little knife, the Trogon Micro. It's called a Trogon Micro. All right, well, if you found this content fun, interesting, worthwhile, or informative, would you please consider hitting the like button down below? And if you've already hit that like button, would you please consider hitting the subscribe button? Subscribing and liking the channel really helps me out. Allows me to produce more content, do more things, ultimately do more things for you guys. So thank you to everyone out there who watches the videos, who enjoys the content, is part of the community, is part of live stream, who's just out there. Thank you. Really, sincerely, thank you. If you haven't already, maybe consider hitting that notification button down below so you can be notified of future content like this and other videos. And a big shout out to my channel members. You do two amazing things for me. You are like a workout buddy. You encourage me every day. I do this part-time. I love doing it, but you guys remind me why I love doing it, so thank you. The other thing, because of your generous support, you allow me to do things way sooner I ever thought I could. And I appreciate that. You allow me to check out knives, do things that I didn't think I could. For instance, we can also do a weekly budget banger giveaway, and that's a big part to you guys, so I really appreciate that. So as a small way for me to say thank you back to you, I'd like to do 2 exclusive things for channel members. Once, I do a once a month members exclusive giveaway. That's something for just for the channel members, right? I like to make sure, you know, it's something that you would enjoy, definitely better than the budget banger, but something just for you guys that either you would love to receive or give as a gift. The other thing is, all brand new channel members, I'd love to mail you a channel sticker and a thank you note. That really applies to anybody who is actively currently a member, who's never asked or received a channel sticker. And yeah, that could be brand new channel members, which typically it is, but it could also be someone who's a member all along and never asked, or someone who was a member and then became a member again. Yeah, if that applies to any of you guys, you actively a member, never asked, never received a channel sticker, email me. Name and address. I'd love to mail you that, and I'll thank you note. Sincerely, thank you. If you haven't already, check me out on Instagram at robs_nerdy_knives. Again, that's on Instagram at robs_nerdy_knives. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day and a great week. Bye.